Listen, dude, I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? We'll see. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition, bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
Oh, God.
My nigga.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Damn.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some unwritten rules. That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, the problem, how to catch a hooker, what to do to be a boss player. What do I say to my wife when I decided that I want to be a true player and walk out on the family? We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so that they'll know, man.
Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor, get off of her now! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor, get off of her now! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor!
This is a sick Negro.
Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor, get off of her now! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor, get off of her now! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor! Mr. Taylor!
Yeah. Nothing like justice best served cold. You dig?
He ain't lying.
All right, y'all. I'm waiting for a couple people to come in.
It's all bullshit. All of it.
Yeah, I know. Give it a couple minutes. We about to get right into this. We're cooking with hot, fresh grease tonight. You know how we do. Let's get it.
I want to do it the right way and learn some unwritten rules. That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, the problem, how to catch a hooker, what to do to be a boss player. What do I say to my wife when I decided that I want to be a true player and walk out on the family? We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so that they'll know, man.
Jam City crew. Where is my Jam City crew? That must be getting some boom boom tonight. You know, Cali West makes content for the ninjas that get pussy. You feel me? So, hey, I ain't even mad. You know, my crew gonna catch up to me. You know what I'm saying? On the replay. So, shout out to the replay gang. I appreciate y'all in the righteous sphere and in the social media.
My nigga.
Hey, we got my boy XL Pro, the moderator of the most. He comes through and he says, it's Friday. Yay, yay.
He ain't lying.
You know, we're going to talk about these. You know, we're going to talk about, you know, we're going to cook with fish hot grease tonight. I'm trying to think about what should I talk about tonight? Should we talk about Stefon Diggs and his Fugazi voyage? Because there's been a lot of things, that accusations that's coming out that does not look good about our boy Stefon Diggs. Now, I do not respect or appreciate the fact that, you know, he was sleeping with a married woman, aka Cardi B. But, you know, it is what it is. So I try to give him a little bit of grace. But, you know, he's been dressing funny and stuff. And now he got this accusation from a dude who said that he got beat up by him and even sexually assaulted.
Really him. You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
What kind of shit is that?
You know what I'm saying? This whole time we kind of thought Stefon Diggs was liking girls, but there's a small possibility that this ninja might be motherfucking liking guys.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Allegedly, because, you know, I don't like to really point out dudes for their fugazi behavior and stuff like that. But when I do believe that they're perpetrating a fraud and they're trying to act like their man, this, that, yada, 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 we can put that shit out. You feel me? That's how we do. What can I say?
My nigga.
You know what I'm saying? We bring these bitch niggas to the front. Now, with that being said, I appreciate everybody for tuning into another episode. My boy, this is Cali West. I know I got a lot of ninja watchers or newcomers coming in. You know, if you got anything to say, you're more than welcome to hit the Cali West Miami Cash App, or your boy is monetized, so you're more than welcome to super chat anything that y'all got to say. All right? So with that being said, let's talk about the easiest one. Have you ever heard of Jasmine Cashmere? Have y'all ever heard of Jasmine Cashmere? Well, if you haven't, I'll, you know, bring you up to speed. But if you look up Jasmine Cashmere on Google, just know that none of the pictures are going to come out with her with clothing on. So forewarning, y'all. You gotta look at who Jasmine Cashmere is. She's going to come up with no clothing on. But this Jasmine Cashmere, this woman I grew up watching her prawn, she has now decided to become a pastor. I said it, yes. She decided to become a pastor. I said pastor. A pastor.
You sales it's all bullshit. All of it.
I know how I feel about taking the word of God or any leadership from a woman. I'm sorry. You know, I'm sure that woman could say a lot of good things. A woman could maybe even teach you a couple things or two. One thing I'm not looking towards a woman for is spiritual guidance or being closer to God. If anything, the Bible says that if you want to be closer to God, go through God via your man or your husband.
He ain't lying.
But anywho, let's continue. This is Jasmine Cashmere here. There's a couple of pictures of her before pictures to the side. Here we go.
Find high value, because I don't like the term high value, because usually.
Oops, wrong one. My bad, y'all. My bad, bro. My bad. There we go.
Before you all, my husband Kevin in his absence, my children, my family, friends, close people to me that support me in this journey, thing called life. And I am going to come to you guys from Acts 3:1 through 10. Yes, I love scripture, so all right. I'm going to stand for reading the word.
I posted that one just so y'all can at least see the pictures of her on the side. But anybody who's over the age of 40, y'all probably know who Jasmine Cashmere is. If not, y'all definitely probably remember her because she's a very good-looking woman, even in her old age. But she's a little tired looking, yes. But for the most part, for all intents and purposes, she was still attractive. But I keep on telling y'all, and it's not an original thought, a hoe's final form is a holy man, a holy woman, for real, bro. And fellas, don't get caught up in the okie doke.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Or exit process, she's been delivered. Right.
I respect your butthole, cause anybody can dig in it. And they ain't even got to know you five motherfucking men. Ain't your asshole supposed to be something sacred? That's your first chakra. Nigga ain't even got to buy you no goddamn grits and egg. But they can bust you all in your ass. Bust it wide open enough that you can squat down and lay eggs out your motherfucking ass like a damn chicken, cause that's how big the motherfucker is. And you ain't even got to have no justification, a reason to justify letting a nigga go up in your ass. There's no deep spiritual, emotional reasoning behind it. Only that you know that you like to let niggas play poking bean in your ass.
Yeah, she's been delivered all right. She's been delivered hard and delivered wet. XL Pro says Jam City preaching sermon. You already done know, boy. Got to. We got to, man.
My nigga.
Before we go and show Jasmine Cashmere up close doing her bit of her sermon, I would like to shout out my boy XL Pro. He says like, share, subscribe, Cash App, $ Cali West 1. Also hit me up on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Cali West Miami. I appreciate you, XL Pro. Salute.
My nigga.
So yeah, let's pull up Jasmine Cashmere up close and personal, and maybe you can hear her performance. I don't know. I actually peeped that she's not just there's a lot of pastors who do more than one job. She's actually a truck driver as well, too. And you know what happened when you have female truck drivers on the road, right? Her husband, he better be okay with his woman, you know what I'm saying, being her own lot lizard, because best believe ninjas will be getting hunched when she be delivering them. Oh, Not only is she delivered, but she can be delivering them goods to another man every time she go out of town.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jam and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Before you all, my husband Kevin in his absence, my children, my family, friends, close people to me that supported me in this journey, things called life. And I said before you all, my husband Kevin in his absence, my children, my family, friends, close people to me that supported me in this journey, things called life. And I am going to come to you guys from Acts 3:1-10. Yes, I love scripture, so alright. I'm gonna stand for reading the word.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Man, yo, I don't want to hear shit from a female pastor, bro. Come on now, bro. Hell nah. So Pro says she went from taking loads to delivering loads. So wouldn't that mean that she comes through preloaded?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Nasty bitch.
Get it? Preloaded. Oh shit. XL Pro TLR says, want God to do it. Yo, I might have to get me a little church piano. With want God. What did he say? Oh, he says, won't God do it? He's just saying in the accent, won't God do it?
Emotional damage.
That was crazy. These hoes crazy. Talk about some other hoes. Yo, I got another hoe for y'all. A famous hoe to be exact. And this woman is probably was the epitome of white women 304s. I would say in the mid 90s, all the way to the 2000s. This woman, she definitely made her name for herself. And it's Jenna Jameson. If y'all ever watched Prom, whether y'all was in the 90s or the early 2000s, y'all definitely probably more than likely know who Jenna Jameson is. If not, look her up. But very talented white woman. But she caught herself, virtue signaling and bragging about how she retired from the industry maybe a couple years ago because, she wanted a change, you know what I'm saying? Because God, possessed her. God possessed her to, seek God. You know what I'm saying? She was a whore for years and years and decades. And all of a sudden, one day, God touched her on her shoulder and was like, bitch, stop this shit. And he said, yes, Lord, I will stop this shit.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
The Pro says if Jesus can't save these hoes, I should say just like him, if Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? Shout out to Minister Chap.
My nigga.
I might have to clip his ass and put him on a goddamn show. With that being said, though, Miss Jenna Jameson appears to be coming back to the industry, which isn't a surprise, of course. You know what I'm saying? Which isn't a surprise because, like I said, when the church don't work out for them, all they do is go back to the 304 business. You know what I'm saying? All they do is go back to what they know, which is the 304 business. So yeah, I think she got a little video too, but I do want to share the article from the Daily Mail. You know, because of course they probably interviewed her, or somebody interviewed her. So here we go, y'all. Okay, let's get hole number 1 on the screen. I'm putting hole number 2 on the screen. Okay. There goes Jenna Jameson. Like I said, still good looking for an old lady. You know what I'm saying? Still attractive. It's just, you know, like I said, just because she's old doesn't mean that she's still not attractive, still not sexy. Now, of course, when she probably went to seek God and realized that men were gonna, forgive her for her sins, she decided, fuck it, might as well get paid. What'd they say? 2 peas in a bucket? Fuck it. What the bumper?
This break is brought to you by Adobe Creative Cloud.
Oh,
with over 20 apps, there's always new ways to
Only I
explore your
run commercials
creativity.
around here.
I want to do it the right way and learn some unwritten rules. That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, the problem, how to catch a hooker, what to do to be a boss player. What do I say to my wife when I decided that I want to be a true player and walk out on the family? We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so that they'll know, man.
Well, there you have it. Jenna Jameson is our new cast member of $1 Million Men, and that is a sentence that I never thought I would say, but I'm very, very happy that I'm saying it. She's brilliant, and she's going to be my co-host for the shows.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold on, goddamn press.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Oh! Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I read it. You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
You sell it's all bullshit. All of it.
A minute. So she's not gonna be getting she's gonna be getting split down and split roasted by like 5 or 6, you know what I'm saying, young black men? What do you mean?
I can't believe you did this. I'm appalled. You ain't Paul. You a nigga that steals.
Oh, sometimes, people who relapse, like drug users, when they relapse, that, maybe they was like sober for a year or 2 years, 3 years, and then, they jump back on a wagon. It usually starts out with, a bump here, a bump there. Then it comes to, the weekends. And before you know it, the person doing it every day. And that's essentially what Jenna Jameson is going to do. Yes, she might not be, getting, getting split roasted on screen yet, but it's only a matter of time because she's hosting this show, right? When she started hosting this little Fugazi show, and that's another thing too. I didn't appreciate the fact that she's hosting something with some like dudes. Man, what kind of shit is that, man? I wasn't trying to. If I would have known that she was hosting some shit for some dudes, I wouldn't even broadcast this shit.
I'll quote a great Negro spiritual.
Bitches ain't shit.
Man, they be look, yo, man. The New World Order, they really got the they're really circling the wagons on us. Bro.
It's an evil world we live in.
Because how did somehow old bitch getting fucked? How did they turn around to like showcasing male dancers? Y'all know most male dancers are gay. You know what I mean? God damn it, bruh. We was at least gonna talk about how this old lady was gonna go and get smashed again. Which is gonna happen. You feel me? It's gonna happen. But they had to go ahead and throw some Reading Rainbow shit in there though, didn't they? They had to. They had to. They got your boy. They got me. They got your boy. They got me. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I should have knew when I seen this ninja, bro.
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I seen him, I already knew it was gonna go the way I thought, bro. You know what I'm saying? I should have pressed execute order 66 on that ass, bro.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
But don't worry, gang. If y'all want to see an old Jenna Jameson getting smashed on, it's only a matter of time. It's gonna happen. So I don't think it's not gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? The street's gonna come calling. It's gonna come calling. She's gonna be 3 or 4 again, bro. Don't worry. She will be 3 or 4 again if y'all really want that old 3 or 4. Trust me, she will come back. The streets is calling. They calling. They calling.
I'll quote a great Negro spiritual. Bitches ain't shit.
Yeah. So yo, I gotta give a shout out to my boy Hashim Shabazz. He comes through, he says, salute. I appreciate you for tuning in, G. XL Pro says she drinking Jameson. Goddamn. Whole laps. Definitely whole laps, G. You know, they like to dip they like to dip their toes into it. It's kind of like a woman who, you know, she doesn't cheat on her man for a while. You know, she get with a dude who she really, really likes. And, you know, the sex is really, really great. And, you know, they get along and they're going everywhere. Shit, you know, all types of ish, right? And then eventually, you know, after a year or so, you know, starts to get monotonous and she starts getting used to it. Eventually, she's going to end up, you know, accepting those calls from her ex-boyfriend again eventually. And before you know it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she go see him for lunch real quick. And, you know, she's telling him about how she, you know what I'm saying, she's with you and she really cares about you. And before you know it, you know what I'm saying, she kisses the guy at lunch. And before you know it, you know what I'm saying, you know, she's like giving him toppy in the back of the car after walking her through the lobby of that same lunch date. Yeah. Oh, you thought I was gonna say next week? Oh, no. They take baby steps immediately.
It can't be like this. It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary.
Pro says, you know, I love hoes. Yes, sir. Now, one thing I know about you is that you love hoes. Wow. Now, wait a minute.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Yeah. You know what? I guess you know what? We was gonna end up talking some of that Fugazi pageantry shit eventually, because we're gonna talk about Stefon Diggs and his oh man, he's just shameful at this point, bro.
This is a sick Negro.
Stop. Let me not cast judgment just yet. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because the world is. So let's talk about it. Let us talk about Stefon Diggs with his cross-dressing. So I mean, with his situation where he has. So I don't know if y'all know, but I'm gonna tell y'all now. So check it. So boom. From TMZ Sports, of course. Now see the headline. Extra, read the headlines. Stefon Diggs, male sexual assault accuser, says he turned over more than hundreds of pages of texts with NFL star. What?
You don't find that suspicious? 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 You don't find that?
This is a sick Negro.
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
It says Stefon Diggs, male sexual assault accuser, claims he turned over more than 100 pages of text messages and other communications with the NFL star to back up his claims in court, TMZ learned. In court docs, Stefon's accusers, Christopher Griffin, claims he produced over 100 pages of communications, including text messages and iMessages and Instagrams between himself and Diggs. Stefon had claimed Christopher had failed to turn over Instagram messages, but Christopher said Stefon had those messages himself. Stefon claims Christopher blocked him on Instagram and he can't see their old messages anymore. So he asked the judge to order Christopher to hand them over. Oh boy. As TMZ reported, Stefon sued Christopher for defamation, claiming the man was spreading lies about him, and Christopher countersued, claiming that he was drugged and sexually assaulted at Stefon's home, which the NFL star denies ever happened. I mean, I guess he's alluding that they was having MAGA tree talk. That's what it sounds like.
Emotional damage.
I don't know, Stefon Diggs. You know what? The verdict is out on this yet, so I guess we're gonna figure it out. But that is crazy. That is just really, really totally insane. But with that being said, and it's crazy because one of the reasons why I heard about this before, and I had other things I wanted to talk about, and this wasn't on the top of my things to talk about. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because have y'all noticed how Stefon Diggs has been dressing, bruh? Like he's wearing really feminine clothes. Have y'all noticed that, bruh? Have y'all noticed that? This dude be wearing some real feminine clothes, bruh. He walked around a few times with a goddamn purse.
What kind of shit is that?
But he's supposed to be smashing and banging all these hot chicks. Man, I don't know, man. Is it a cover up? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But that shit's looking kind of weird, bro.
It can't be like this. It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary.
Pookie Meister, getting all the chicks. Not collecting motherfucking dicks. The hell's wrong with you?
What kind of shit is that?
I mean, you almost have to kind of question everything. The fact that he was hanging out with Offset. I mean, I don't know why they was hanging out at one time. They took them pictures together, but they took pictures together, and this is before Stefon Diggs even had braids, but he ended up getting braids. Like maybe he really liked Offset, and maybe that was his way of like I don't know, like because I don't know why you'd be around somebody and then fuck their wife, not their side chick, not their ex-girlfriend, not their ex-wife, but their current wife. That is some fucking really fucking shady ass shit. And like out of all the women in the world, like Cardi B was just so fine that you had to sleep with her. I mean, I don't think that she's all that. Do I think she's attractive? Would I smash? Hell yeah. But that don't mean motherfucking nothing. Shit. Trash get hit on the side of the road every day. That don't mean that it's worth picking up and collecting. Now, with that being said, there's some other things I want to kind of talk about when it comes to this whole Cardi B situation and Stefon Diggs situation. Like, have y'all noticed that Cardi B and Stefon Diggs was looking like they was going to get back together, but then all of a sudden, you don't really see much of them together? But yo, check this out, because this is something that is really something that, yeah, like, I heard about this, and I didn't pay too much mind until this dude ended up coming up with these receipts, supposedly, and turning it into the courts. Here goes Exhibit A.
Again, I want to tell y'all this, and make sure y'all record this, because I don't want to really do a video for it. Like, maybe I want to do a video. I don't know. So listen up, right? Thank you for supporting Outside. And I want to let y'all know this right now, right? I want to let y'all know this. If you're going through a breakup, if you're going through some shit with your baby father or some shit, if you just got a divorce, if you're heartbroken, go outside with your fucking friends.
Emotional damage.
Selling your pussy. Learn how to bake. Learn how to cook. Learn how to do taxes. I don't know. Pick up a hobby. Why do you necessarily have to go outside? Because guess what? You know what go outside includes? You know, Cardi B, she's already quick to hop on another dick. I mean, shoulder to lean on. But hey, don't trip. Wait, there's more.
You don't find that suspicious?
Let's continue. Hold up. What's this, Sean? What's this, Sean? What is this, Sean? What is this? What is this, Sean?
I quote a great Negro spiritual. Bitches ain't shit.
Look like the third guy's batter up. Nasty bitch. No, a lot of 3 or 4 is gonna be like, but Callie, you know, she was just sitting by the guy at the show. It don't mean nothing. It's nothing. You know, you're always trying to put stuff on Cardi B. Blase, 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 blah. And yes, Hashim Shabazz, very, very, very suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't.
Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I read it. You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
What is this, Sean? Hey, Sean, what is this, Sean?
You got a girl. Drop her.
What is this, Sean? What is this, Sean? What is this, Sean? Future.
It's an evil world we live in.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Completely different outfits, completely different venue. Don't you find that suspicious?
Respect your butthole, cause anybody can dig in it, and they ain't even got to know you five motherfucking men. Ain't your asshole supposed to be something sacred? That's your first chakra. Nigga ain't even got to buy you no goddamn grits and egg, but they can bust you all in your ass, bust it wide open enough that you can squat down and lay eggs at your motherfucking ass like a damn chicken, cause that's how big the motherfucker is. And you ain't even got to have no justification, a reason to justify letting a nigga go up in your ass. There's no deep spiritual, emotional reasoning behind it. Only that you know that you like to let niggas play poking bean in your ass.
Yep. There go City Girl champion right here, Cardi B. Back at it with guy number 3. Shit. Yo, that's based off of her track record. He already done knocked the Mario coins out of that pussy already. That already done happened, bruh. That already done happened. What you think about this, Dr. Umar?
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see. Now you see. You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for coons.
And look, hopefully he's just not another dumbass athlete who's going to fall for the okie doke and go get her ass knocked up again.
He's right, you know.
You know what? Time tells all, right? Time tells all. So, yeah, I got a few clips that we got it's time to show, you know, party and bullshit a little bit. But, yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Are y'all feeling that Mr. Tigger song? Because I'm fucking with that shit. I like the Mr. Tigger song. Yeah, you know I'm saying? I first heard that on Coach Greg Adams' show. But when I heard that Mr. Tigger, the little boy sounded like a runaway ass slave. And that boy is probably like, that boy ain't even a boy. That boy is actually probably a grown man. Well, possibly. He's all, well, maybe not. Maybe he was going through puberty because his voice sounded like it was screechy like a motherfucker. Mr. Tigger! Where's it at? Let's run it back.
And I want.
Oh, my bad. Mr. Tigger! Mr. Nigger!
Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger, get off of her now! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger, get off of her now! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger!
That shit is hard, bro. Run it back one more game, y'all.
Give me the phone and it'll be over. See? Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger, get off of her now! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger, get off of her now! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger!
Yo, salute to my boy Larry C in a place to be. He says, salute to our fearless leader, Cali West Miami. Salute, my G. I appreciate you for checking in. He also comes through and says, the poking beans. Yeah. Cardi B is getting poking bean by a soccer player. Yeah. Yo, I gotta play that song one more time.
Give me the phone and it'll be over. See? Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger, get off of her now! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger, get off of her now! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger! Mr. Tigger!
That shit is funny as hell, bruh. Mr. Tigger, dog. It's only a matter of time till they put Tigger from Winnie the Pooh and that song together, bruh. Like, I'm sure if you go on TikTok, somebody already put the real Tigger with that motherfucking song, dancing like how he be dancing. God damn. My boy Jay Flo comes through. He says, salute to Cali West, XL Pro TLR, Larry C in the chat. Mr. Jam City Remix. Yeah. You already know, boy. That shit is fucking funny, dog. That shit is hella funny, bro. God damn. So yeah. So I do got some other clips for y'all because we got about another 12 minutes. You feel me? All right, you know your boy gonna start just firing off. Just fire it off.
You're moving to the next level. Your next opponent is you.
Damn. You know, hey, you know, she could get it.
Congratulations, you're moving to the next level. Your next opponent is you.
She should let me get my jamming ramrod on them balloons though, boy. I ain't gonna lie, cat, bro.
He ain't lying.
Pretty little face, you know.
Congratulations, you're moving to the next level. Your next opponent is
big
you.
country booty, big country titties.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, you know, hey, I'll pay the fee real quick. You know what I mean? Hey. Larry C says motorboat maxing. For real, bro. For real. What else I got for y'all? Oh, what did she say?
Girl, it's easy to love me now.
Oh, I hate starting back over because now I have to actually act all shy, like I'm not a porn star. Oh wow.
You sell some. It's all bullshit. All of it.
What kind of shit is that?
Let's look at the merchandise again. And it's also funny because if you seen on the street, you'd be like, "Oh, she's sexy," you know. See her with them glasses, you would just think like, "Okay, you know, she probably done got bopped over the head a couple times," but you wouldn't have even known that she got jam ramrodded already. God damn.
It can't be like this. It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary.
Shit crazy. What did the young man say before?
If you got a girl, drop her.
Word from the wise. Word from the wise. What else I got for y'all boys? Exa Pro has shown me this. What's she talking about?
I'm your teacher for today, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to say I'm very hungry in Spanish. I'm very hungry in Spanish is tengo mucha hambre. Yo tengo mucha hambre. I'm very hungry. And if you want to continue learning Spanish with me, hit the like button. Also hit the follow button too.
You want to put that pussy on me, put it on me.
I'd buy that for $1.
Man, who's doing all that clapping though, huh? Tell me, who's doing all that clapping? Is it you, baby girl? You?
But also hit the follow button too.
Yeah. Yeah. Larry C says every
Spanish
student
class,
in her class somehow begged for detention. You feel me? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Looking like, dressing like that, she may work at a continuation. Shit. You know what them YNs would do to that, boy? You already know what the YNs are going to do to that. Yeah, 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 yeah. For real, man. Shit.
He ain't lying.
Okay, we got a few more minutes. Oh, shit. Oh, this woman's taking a little elephant ride or whatever. Check this out. Oh, shit. Yo. Did the elephant just try to drop her, bruh? God damn. Yo, even the elephant was like,
"This is a sick Negro."
I mean, damn. It was like the elephant was kind of enjoying it at first. You think he got a whiff or something? Because what made her... He didn't even just go down and put her down. I'm sure he didn't pick her up like that. But look, he about to go. He done essentially done dropped her ass, bruh.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Says extra credit. Yeah. Hilarious. She says elephant on elephant violence. Was she a porker? She wasn't a porker. She just looked like she was just a little voluptuous. But no, she wasn't even that voluptuous. She just had a thick thighs and ass. Like, was she fat? You know, I'm a poor judge of fatness. But look. I mean, she could go ahead. She could go. She could do a little gym day, but she kind of look like she all right. Let me see. Let's see her stomach. She might be a little bit. Hey, yo. Hey, if you ever want to know if someone is too fat, always ask a white man. Hey, if you really want to know if a woman's fat, and if you're in doubt, just ask a white man. Because, Larry C., hey, I ain't gonna lie. You're actually dead on right. I'm telling you, look, I'm telling you, one thing I could definitely say about white men, not so much about white women, but white men, they definitely know when someone's too damn big. Because, when I look back at her again, she herself was even hiding her tummy, bruh. She was hiding her tummy. So it's like she's what we call in the black community thick. But in the George Washington side of things, or the George Bush side of things, the bitch fat.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Damn, elephant on elephant. I guess Larry C was right. Hey, Larry C is a mathematician. You feel me? Hey, so he done analyzed the math was not mathing. He was like, this bitch too heavy for the elephant trunk. For real, for real. J Flo says the herp derp. Woo! The elephant didn't want the herp derp, huh? God damn. Hey, for that, the elephant, I give you a salute.
My nigga.
Elephants could be niggas too. Now, Larry C said, just don't make the mistake of telling them big girls. Don't tell them they're big like I do.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Hey, I tell them hoes they big. See, the truth is I still fuck them, so maybe that's kind of the water problem. But no, I look, I'm not gonna let no chick be around me and not let her know that she ain't fat. I remember, I know she was joking, right? I know this chick was joking, but I was over this big girl's house, right? And I forgot, I think we was watching like Chris Brown or something like that, and like I think like Chris Brown picked up this chick, and Chris Brown like the nice little thin, but the petite kind, right? So Chris Brown picked this chick up or whatever, or doing something to her or something like that. And this chick fucking around and asked me, can I do that with her? And I looked at her like, you joking, right? She was like, no, for real. I was like, bitch, big ass. The fuck? I said, man, we could be both fucked up. And she just started laughing. Man, that bitch, hey, look, fat bitch knows she fat, bro. You might as well just tell her ass. Just look, what I realized, with women, honesty is the best policy, depending on the situation. But yeah, you might as well just tell a fat bitch that about her deficiencies. That way, she don't think that she's doing your ass a favor. You know what's crazy? I fuck big chicks. I have fucked fat bitches, but when I fuck fat bitches, these are fat bitches who could at least run. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've ever fucked a fat bitch who could not run. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna see a 600-pound chick run. But you know what's so funny? I know a chick who is 600 pounds, and I swear to God, look, Scott's honor, I never try to smash her or nothing like that. But I remember one time she told me, like, I forgot what we was having in conversation, but she was like, you know, she was like a guy like bigger than you or something like that. She was like, oh, no offense. And I was like, none taken. But I'm just like, damn, girl, you 600 pounds and you still got a type. God damn.
This is a sick Negro.
Any chick, even a fat girl, for having a type. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what? Here's the thing. I just kind of feel like rejection is God protection. Not saying that she rejected me, but any chick who will like me prospectively, that just means I just won't waste my time. You feel me? And a lot of chicks, okay chicks, mess up their own chances of getting with the guys because they set their standards so high. But by the time they realize that maybe they should have settled down for that same guy, that guy done realized that settling for how he wasn't good enough. And guess what? He went and pushed on to the next level. That's why Coach Greg Adams tells us to boss up, bro. Boss the fuck up. Stop taking, stop being a scam scrap sexual. I mean, I guess you can't help it. God done made women a certain way, whether they're fat or not, that you're going to want to fuck them. But it doesn't mean that you have to impregnate or wipe them up. You feel me? Now, J Flo says animals can smell disease. Shit. Facts.
He ain't lying.
He said, at J Flo says, Cali tried the breezy. He said, I tried the breezy. Oh, nah, hell nah, man. Shit, man, that, bro. Yo, even the big girl that I actually did smash, nah, man, I ain't picking that bitch the fuck up. Hell nah. I ain't about to fucking throw out my back. Yo, man, I know at this time I do be in the office, but my main job is really to be back in the field and like to be, working. I can't throw out my back. Your health is your wealth, bro. Larry C says, I do love me a big booty. Oh, yeah. So the idea, look, see, what brothers, especially black men, need to kind of learn, and myself included, is just because she got a big booty doesn't mean it's all good. Because if she got a big booty and a big belly to match, it almost cancels out, bro.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Y'all call that emotional or sexual maturity. I could fuck a bitch who ain't got no ass. Because, like, especially if she's like Asian or white, or even a black girl. You know what I'm saying? As long as she still got nice legs and a good looking face and tits and when I say tits, real tits and a real vagina, we could play ball. Because guess what? She probably still gonna look good naked and be hitting it from the back anyway. Admit it, y'all. Y'all done hit some chicks up who ain't really had no ass per se, but she still was looking good naked. I mean, come on now. Oh shit. And Larry says rejection is God's protection, is bars. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I say a little thing every now and then, not to toot my own horn, but yeah. And yo, is this the illest ninja from Nebraska? Yo, shout out to my boy P. Francis. He comes through, man. I've been waiting for you to come through, man. Salute to P. Francis, aka P. Francis, man. You know what I'm saying? Free Agent Lifestyle member, as well as Jam City Crew member and Righteous Fear member as well. He says, what up, chat? What up, Cali West? You threw out your back lifting up a big chick? Hell nah.
What kind of shit is that?
No, but a big chick asked me to pick her up, and I was not about to throw out my back. I need my back, bruh. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'll be race car driving, drift car driving and stuff. I run and work out every other day. You feel me? I need my back. I be fucking, hey, you know what I'm saying? Every other week, I fuck a, a slim goodie, a nice little thick one. When I say thick, I mean like no belly thick and just nice cheeks and ass. You know what I'm saying? See, I might even go smash me a nice little, nice little, maybe a nice little thin Latina or, or a slightly almost gordita. You feel me? I might have me a little carne asada tonight or give her some carne asada, should I say. Pause. Yo, with that being said, he said, damn, I missed a lot this week. You sure did. And I shouted you out on my last two live streams on Monday and Wednesday. With that being said, I got to give a shout out to P. Francis once again, y'all. You know, we got to show love to P. Francis because, yo, he's been supporting the show. Not saying that everybody hasn't been supporting the show, because even you support, like, or just show on us, come on the show and support, you're all supporting. But, you know, we got to, you know, show some love to the people who put their money on it, you dig? My boy P. Francis says, replay gang, new career got me grinding. Yes, sir. That's the only way to do it, man. Boss Up 2026 and beyond, bruh. Salute.
My nigga. My nigga.
Yeah.
I want to do it the right way and learn some unwritten rules. That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, the problem, how to catch a hooker, what to do to be a boss player. What do I say to my wife when I decided that I want to be a true player and walk out on the family? We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so that they'll know, man.
So, yeah, man, give it up to my boy P. Francis, man. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for being a long-time supporter of the show, man. I appreciate that. You know, I needed that. My boy J. Flo says, my wife asked if I could carry her if I had to, and I changed the subject. God damn. Sheesh. Word.
You said it's all bullshit. All of it.
Damn. If you had to pick her up, you'd be like,
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
I was telling y'all I was dating a thick ass chick who was as old as my mama. I might have told y'all that the other night. But yo, she had a birthday, right? And I went to her birthday party. Like I told y'all, we do have a lot of mutual friends. And I was like, you know, I was kind of like hugging up on her or like dancing on this chick or whatever. Oh, I forgot what it was. No, there was like, give her a lap dance. And I was like, I don't give females lap dances. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, you know, but she was like, but I forgot what I did. Oh, I know what I did. I said, but you know, I'll dance with you or whatever, right? So we was kind of dancing or whatever. I was kind of dancing on her, grinding on her. And, oh no, I think she was grinding on top of me. And the DJ was like, I bet you can't, he said, I bet you won't pick her up though. And mind you, I know the DJ, right? He doesn't necessarily my friend or my homeboy actually. But you know, I do know him. He is an associate. So, you know, the dude kind of, you know, the dude like kind of, he like hella cut up, right? You know what I'm saying? He hella cut up. I ain't up front. He is hella cut up. And he about my age. Or he cut up or whatever. But yo, you know what I'm saying? Don't trip. Just because, you know what I'm saying, I might not be super big or skinny. Don't trip. Your boy, you know what I'm saying? I ain't all the way weak. And I got that grown man strength from working on cars, picking up motors, picking up transmissions, fucking fat bitches. Man, I picked her 200-pound ass up and was like, I picked her up like boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I could do that all the time, but everybody was impressed. And you know what I was mad about? My boys was at the party and none of them caught that shit on video. Because it was actually would have been dope. I would have showed y'all that video if I would have had it now. You dig? But yeah. But yeah, your boy Cali West is kind of strong, bro. Your boy that is, you know what I'm saying? He's stronger than how you look. Yeah. Salute to my boy P. Francis. Oh, he said, Larry, she says you're smart, J Flo, for avoiding that answer. Facts. You know, no argument. And yes, P. Francis is definitely bossing up Larry C. You know, new career, dog. I love that shit. He says, thanks, everyone. Now, thank you, man, for just being part of the Jam City crew, man. And gracing us with your presence, my G. Yeah. J Flo says, Deuce is wild. Hey, well, I guess we are going to go into a little bit of overtime. I think I might have something else to put in. P. Francis says you got to prep your boys to have the camera ready. Yeah. Well, I kind of have a pseudo cameraman now whenever I do hit the streets. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. And what can I say? Sometimes your boys ain't really your boys, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I just kind of feel like if you was really my boy, I wouldn't have to ask you to be camera ready. You heard? Like, if I would have seen my boy, like, it's funny. I got videos of my homeboys dancing with girls at the club because I kind of thought it was kind of cool, and I think it would be kind of cool to show them. Like, I'm the type of person, see, I'm already proactive. And, you know, maybe you're right. Maybe I do need to tell people to be more camera ready. You feel me? But I have to be honest with you, even though I know a lot of people, I keep my inner circle small. But I do have a pseudo cameraman at this time. Maybe I'll get one full time when I start really, really hitting the streets. You dig? So but you're right though. You're right. And it's funny because the same friends I take videos of, when I try to prep them to do it, sometimes, here's the thing. Some people, especially when they're not content creators, they're camera shy. Not only are they camera shy, but they're also not even so much camera shy. They're more camera shy of I would say recording shy. Like, for some reason, like, I got a homeboy who's like my age, and for some reason, he gets like awkward and feels awkward just to even take a fucking picture of me in public. Like, you know, and, you know, I try to get him out of it, but, you know, you can only do so much, like, you know. And I'm not knocking him for that or nothing, you feel me? Because, you know, people have their comfortability level. But, you know, me, I don't give a fuck. I do all types of shit, you know. Even at work, this Haitian chick was looking at me crazy today because I kind of changed up my voice all weird today. Because I was like, hey, well, you look, don't knock me. I told her, as I said, look, I put her on hold, and I was like, I put the person I was talking to on mute, and I looked at her, I was like, yo, you got your hustle, I got mine. You feel me? Like, I don't give a fuck what you think, unless you look. And here's the thing: even if you was to top me off, I still would fucking be who the fuck I am. I would still listen to rock and roll. I would still listen to techno. I would still listen to what the fuck I want to do and do what the fuck I want to do because I'm Cali West. I just be me. But, you know, some people are not all comfortable with that. And guess what? Not here's the thing: as an adult, growing up is realizing not everybody's gonna be capable of what you're doing. And yeah, they set people for their strengths and their weaknesses. But yeah, man, but it's always good to have a friend who's camera ready. And damn, it's raining cats and dogs. I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of wanted to put my feet in the street a little bit and see what's up with a little 304. But now with it raining like this. Hey, yo, have y'all ever just told a chick to get naked? Well, check this out.
It is. But you know what? You sit like a daredevil.
I'm not a daredevil.
You are? You're not shy?
I'm not.
What would you rate?
I think
your
I am
body?
shy, though, actually. I do think I'm shy.
What would you rate your body from a 1 to 10?
I give myself a 9.
Nah, ooh, that's a hard 9. So you think you look better naked or with clothes on?
With clothes on, naked, half naked.
Okay. So you confident. Anybody ever asked you to get naked on the spot?
Mm-hmm.
What you do?
I don't just get naked on the spot.
I was trying to see if you really did that one.
Mm.
This is my last interview for the year.
Oh.
Well, actually for New York City. I wanted to end it with a good surprise. What you gonna hear?
Possibly, yeah.
Let's do it.
Wait. I know it's covered up, but still, I didn't know it was going to go that far. My bad. J-Flo says, England, Norway, in Miami tomorrow, final rounds. Yeah, man, it's gonna be popping, bro. It's gonna be popping. Shit, after I get off the show, I probably can't even hit up my little I can't even hit up my Cubanitas because that means that they busy up. Look, these bitches are hoes, okay? These bitches probably got clients and sugar daddy ass shit to go do. So, you know, maybe I will be smashing a fat chick tonight. Oh my God.
You set us up! It's all bullshit. All of it.
It can't be like this. It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary.
Look what this chick says right here. And what she says, she brings up a good point. Check this out.
Niggas who didn't have no kids, I thought it was for the bitches who don't have no kids. Not you bitches who got 3, 4, 5, 6 and keep trying to trial and error. Y'all greedy as fuck.
No.
Yo, I don't know what he's going to say. And maybe if y'all want to hear what he got to say, I'll play it. But I feel like she brought up a valid point. Run it back.
And I thought the niggas who didn't have no kids, I thought it was for the bitches who don't have no kids. Not you bitches who got 3, 4, 5, 6 and keep trying to trial and error. Y'all greedy as fuck.
Yo, can we salute her? Can we salute her? I mean, you know, we all know all fair and love and war, you feel me? I mean, you know, everyone has a choice to play a sucker, I guess. Goddamn. Everyone has a chance to play a sucker and all. But I feel like she got a valid point, bruh. I totally approve this message, bruh. For real, man. I feel like she had a valid point, man.
He ain't lying.
He's right, you know.
Even Larry C says salute. I feel like she had a valid point. And guess what? We all know that this dude is going to say some, I almost kind of feel like he's going to say some contradictory ass motherfucking simp daddy, step dummy bullshit. So maybe we might have to let this play in its entirety. Let's continue.
And I thought the niggas who didn't have no kids, I thought it was for the bitches who don't have no kids. Not you bitches who got 3, 4, 5, 6 and keep trying to trial and error. Y'all greedy as fuck.
No, it's just cause y'all bitches that don't got kids be motherfucking renegades. Can't nobody tell you shit, bitch. You wanna be outside every motherfucking weekend, all in the motherfucking section. I got the hookah in your motherfucking mouth and shit, bitch, putting borders on your head. You ain't got no motherfucking structure, bitch. And y'all don't be having no motherfucking food, bitch. Y'all fast food yourself to death. DoorDash yourself to death, bitch. Them girls that got them kids be more stable a little bit. Not all of them, but most of them. And they be having food, ho. Y'all bitches that ain't got no kids are Alfredo and hot wing a nigga to death, bitch. Super Bowl food. Bitch, y'all have served niggas Super Bowl food every goddamn day of the week, bitch. Oh! Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I read. You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Oh, y'all can't even hear me, huh? Yo, have y'all been to a black single mother's house, bruh? You know, I realized I was giving that whole spiel and my shit was on mute the whole goddamn time. But yo, that is not no kin of me, bruh. That is not no kin of me, bruh. So you telling me you can't feed the bitch? You can't feed the young bitch? So you telling me, yo, I don't know about y'all, but if I could get me a nice little 24, 25-year-old fat bitch, I'll even make sure I feed her ass with some healthy ass food. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all, I do eat. I ain't going to lie. I don't say I don't fuck with, you know, fast food every now and then. y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm your boy like Taco Bell late night. But for the most part, man, if I do eat food out, it's always home cooked style meals. You feel me? I'm eating Chipotle, Pollo Tropical, La Granja, Peruvian food. I'm eating Jamaican food. I'm eating like rice and beans. I'm not eating a lot of fries and takeout and Chick-fil-A ass shit. You feel me? Not that Chick-fil-A is that bad, but Chick-fil-A is probably the better fast food. But I don't even really be on Chick-fil-A and stuff like that. So it's like, if a chick around me, she probably gonna eat good and eat healthy. But he's so busy worried about, like, I don't know. I would rather let a chick come over my crib and I smash, or I go over her crib and smash and go take her out to eat, or even put some groceries in her damn fridge, than to fucking deal with somebody else's kids. I'm over here stroking mid-stroke and a little kid busts in on me and see me inside his mama. What kind of shit is that?
This is a sick Negro.
He says trial and error. Then Larry C says Super Bowl food. Right. But yo, man, what do you think you have at a black single mother's house? All you're gonna have is nothing but fructose syrup and motherfucking hot pockets and type shit and ramen noodles. A whole bunch of sodium and motherfucking fructose syrup. Talk about they got a whole lot of always got food. That ain't food. Look, if you eat food from there and you don't feel like boo-booing in at least the next 2 to 8 hours, you did not eat real food. Okay? Either that, or you just a constipated motherfucker.
You ain't lying.
Darcy says bottle smack was perfectly timed. Well played, Callie. Right. And J Flo says bitch living off hot dogs and microwave burritos. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know where this dude is getting his information from. Yeah, I realize that too. My bad, yo. My bad, y'all. P. Francis says, nah, I do my best not to mess with single mamas. And P. Francis, I mean, I don't know how old you are. I'm assuming that you're like 30 or younger. Yeah, if I would have known what I knew now then, I probably would have never fucked with single mothers. But, I'm 45, 46. I fuck with a bunch of single mothers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm an older guy. But y'all, for the record, y'all, have y'all ever heard me on a live chat or even any of my posted content? Have y'all ever seen me complain about women? I've never complained about women. I've never complained about women and the whole dating market. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all could catch me, y'all could hold me to the truth. Have y'all ever seen me ever complain about a woman and how women do on here? I just tell you what women do. I never complain. I never say, oh, she should have never do this, or women should do that, or all women should do this. I may say, if the woman did this, she could have got this outcome. But I've never, ever, 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 ever on these YouTube streets ever complained about a woman. Ever complain about a woman, about a woman and how women do, even when she cheated on me or fucked me over. You feel me? Now, Larry C in the place of pizza, Taco Bell Mexican pizza for the win. Hey, that's what I was telling my coworker the other day too. I was like, yeah, I fucks with the Mexican pizza, and he was like, oh, I fuck with it too.
Gambling. Oh yeah.
Shout out to my boy. You know what I'm saying? He a fat fucker. I'm trying to convince his ass. Well, I'm trying to convince his ass to turn his life around and lose some goddamn weight. And it's so funny because the young man, he like, he's not that young, but he's not that old. He don't have no gray hairs. But it's like he showed me pictures of him like maybe like 6 years ago, and this dude's all cock diesel and swole. I'm like, man, you better get back. I can't even tell his ass, man, you better get your ass back in shape, man. What you doing, man? Now, Larry QED says thought pocket. Definitely a thought pocket. P. Francis says 46 years old. Hey, yo, that's that motivation. You feel me? That means boss up 2026, even for you old ninjas like Kelly West. You feel me? Get on your shit. Just like P. Francis.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
more, bro, because damn, I didn't know. I thought you was always kind of a young 29, 30-year-old type of dude. That's what's up, man. Salute, man. Salute.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Yeah, you already know, boy. Man, now that's some real deal Jam City Crew shit for real.
I want to do it the right way and learn some unwritten rules. That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, the problem, how to catch a hooker, what to do to be a boss player. What do I say to my wife when I decided that I want to be a true player and walk out on the family? We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so that they'll know, man.
Yeah, man, that's that motivation. That's what's up, man. That's litty, bro. Litty. I'm glad I went to damn near overtime into this shit. What we got? I know there's a couple things I want to show before we get up out of here. Before I'm like, oops, I forgot type ish. Hey, y'all might have to send this to the coach, but this is funny because coach brought this up. Women, wearing sexy outfits and dressing up in cosplay. Check it.
If you are going to invite a lady over and also suggest or ask that she dresses up for you, you better be fucking awake when I get there. How the fuck you gonna ask me to dress up for you, invite me over, and then fall asleep before I get there, and then don't answer your phone, don't answer the door? I'm standing there looking crazy and stupid. Cause the fuck I look like standing there at your door with my little overnight bag, dressed up like a clown or an elf, and you don't answer the door?
Emotional damage.
God damn. And she do look good though, little elf.
Shut up, bitch.
I mean, I didn't mean that. That's not what I meant. But she'll hide it though. She cute though. She cute. What I meant was,
This is a sick Negro.
hey, you know who else I think is a cute little elf looking ass bitch? That bitch just hilarious. I know like her attitude kind of stinks and she doesn't have really good character. But if you could get past the fact that she's kind of a bitch, you know what I'm saying? You could kind of get it past that she looks like a little elf and see how she be looking when she be fucking like in her little outfits. That chick got a fucking killer ass body. And she got just hilarious for a slim chick. She got big country booty, big country titties. Yeah. But just seeing them little ears kind of remind me of just hilarious because that bitch look like an elf.
Fellas, if you are going to invite a lady over and also suggest or ask that she dresses up for you, you better be fucking awake when I get there. How the fuck you gonna ask me to dress up for you, invite me over, and then fall asleep before I get there, and then don't answer your phone, don't answer the door? I'm standing there looking crazy and stupid. Cause the fuck I look like standing there at your door with my little overnight bag, dressed up like a clown or an elf, and you don't answer the door?
Yo, J Flo, you took the words right out of my mouth. He said, elf on my shelf. You dig? She look hottie too. Oh my God. And you know that elf getting it Roski, right? She getting it Roski, y'all. You already know she be getting it Roski. And if she don't come around my way, she's definitely gonna get it raw for sure. For sure.
Met this bitch at the mall. Me and that bitch had a ball. Real nigga got.
Sister, you fine. I make you mine. The hoe is mine.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh shit. J4 said, play it. All right, one more time. One more time. I forgot the name of the dude who made that song, but I'm glad that he didn't copyright that shit.
I'ma go raw. Just met the bitch at the club. Bitch just gave me a hug. I don't give a fuck, I'm a thug. Took that bitch to the hood. Fuck that bitch. I'ma go raw. Met this bitch at the mall. Me and that bitch had a ball. Real nigga got.
All right, raw rotation.
I'ma go raw. Just met the bitch at the club.
I'm your teacher for today, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to say I'm very hungry.
That bitch to the hood. Fuck that bitch. Met this bitch at the mall. Me and that bitch had a ball. Real nigga.
Best good grip, best glory grip, best blessings grip. You understand, Miss Grip for life.
I'ma go raw. Just met the bitch at the club. Bitch just gave me a hug. I don't give a fuck, I'm a thug. Took that bitch to the hood. Fuck that bitch. Met this bitch at the mall. Me and that bitch had a ball. Real nigga got.
That is a nice backside, boy. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. Sheesh. Larry C says, getting that raw yo log. Woo! Ow, 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 ow. Larry C says, God damn. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That is a sweet ass right there for sure, bro. For sure. She's definitely getting the raw beef, bro.
I'ma go raw. Just met the bitch at the club. Bitch just gave me a hug. I don't give a fuck, I'm a thug. Took that bitch to the hood. Fuck that bitch. I'ma go raw. Met this bitch at the mall. Me and that bitch had a ball. Real nigga got.
Sheesh. Oh my God. All right, y'all. We done down to the hour and 30-minute mark. And y'all boys been good staying in the paint with your boy. J Flo says, Shabba. And Larry says, I'm gonna write on the board with permanent marker. Yeah, boy. J Flo says, straight pork and beans time. Pork and beans time? Is it pork and bean time? Y'all want to end it up with pork and beans? Huh? Is that what y'all want to do? End it up with Miss Alexis K, pork and bean lady? Sure, why not?
Respect your butt hole, cause anybody can dig in it. And they ain't even got to know you five motherfucking men. Ain't your asshole supposed to be something sacred? That's your first chakra. Nigga ain't even got to buy you no goddamn grits and egg. But they can bust you all in your ass. Bust it wide open enough that you can squat down and lay eggs out your motherfucking ass like a damn chicken. Cause that's how big the motherfucker is. And you ain't even got to have no justification, a reason to justify letting a nigga go up in your ass. There's no deep spiritual, emotional reasoning behind it. Only that you know that you like to let niggas play poke and bean in your ass.
I'ma go raw. Just met the bitch at the club. Bitch just gave me a hug. I don't give a fuck, I'm a thug. Took that bitch to the hood. Fuck that bitch. Met this bitch at the mall. Me and that bitch had a ball. Real nigga got.
God damn. That is a nice little backside. Shit, I might have put some money on that. Find her fucking cousin out here in these streets, boy. But remember that game is tomorrow, so these bitches might try to be up their prices or be with a man or they with their sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga getting priced out.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Man, y'all boys, the Jam City crew, y'all been real, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to another episode. And yo, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Y'all boys will be seeing me later on this weekend, one way or another. All right, I will do my best. If not, I will see y'all sooner than later. All right. He says, good night, brothers. Peace. Shout out to Pete Francis, and thanks for supporting the show and sponsoring the show once again. All right. Peace. Y'all boys be easy. Y'all be safe. All right. Talk to y'all soon. Salute to y'all. Peace.